What is going on, my family? Your boy Demetrius is back with another Tekken 8 video. And this video here, as y'all know, I released a video yesterday how I felt about Victor. My opinion on him has not fucking changed. But, you know, when I was going through the comments section and I was reading a lot of comments, you know, because that's what I do, you know, after the video, I go through the comment section. You know, I try to read as many comments as I can. Sometimes the comments come in so fast, you know, I do be missing some comments. And lately, the last few months, since my videos have been going viral, I'm really not used to a lot of these fucking comments, you know, coming at that speed. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, here, that last video that I did, I got a few interesting comments. The reason why I didn't respond directly because they were long comments, and sometimes long comments need long responses so I can elaborate, you know, on why I said what I said in the video. This particular comment here is from a person. First of all, I have to say this is not a Tekken troll exterminator video. This is just a video of me responding to comments. It's practically just a Q&A. It's me responding to comments that I feel like I really need to explain my answer instead of making 1 or 2 sentence responses. You feel what I'm saying? So this particular comment is by a guy named Retro Man. And the reason why I'm doing this comment first is because I'm gonna sit here and be all the way real with y'all. This comment got a lot of likes, and I was definitely not happy about that. The reason why I wasn't happy about the number of likes that this comment got is because it kind of showed when people skim through the comment sections, they're looking for possible negativity or some shit like that. And not only that, I'm reaching almost about 200 comments on that video. And none of these comments are reaching the like level of this particular comment. So that is what you call bad algorithm right there. That shit will butcher a video and it will kill a channel. Look it up. It's the honest to God truth. The only thing that I can tell y'all people is when y'all skimming through the comment section, you know, read the comment section. Even if the comment doesn't gel with you, give it a like or a dislike. Don't just skim through it just because it didn't gel with you or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? But for some strange reason, this comment gelled with a lot of people, and that's fine. But that is bad algorithm. And nothing against Retro Man. This is all friendly and respect. So if I come off kind of angry, y'all already know the reason why. So his comment reads, "Correct me if I'm wrong, and I don't mean it in a disrespectful way. You're a cool dude, so I get why you're upset right now. But didn't you say not that long ago when the league-based roster was still fresh, you said that you don't want Victor to have a CQC fighting style because he would resemble a lot more like another Dragunov clone? Like, I could see some points on why you feel that way, but I just find it a little strange in my opinion that this specific character should be getting some hate when we haven't even got the chance to play that fighter ourselves. Who knows? Maybe this play style might actually be fun when the game comes out." No, it's not fun. We've already seen it before. We've already seen this shit before. I mean, damn, he's practically Noctis. Everybody is saying it. That teleporting shit, we've seen it before, but I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get to that. And I got my receipts. I got my receipts. It's word of mouth, but it's receipts. And they are facts. But let's continue. It's not like once the final character of the base roster comes out, the game is completely finished. DLC is a thing, and it's highly likely that characters like Armor King, Anna, and Eddie, for instance, will be one of the future yearly passes somewhere in 2024 or 2025. That right there is the whole problem with DLC, the waiting time. Most of us are going to have to wait years into Tekken 8's tenure to get our main characters, while people like Jin mains, people like Kazuya mains, or whoever are striding, progressing with their characters. A couple of people are probably winning tournaments, and I'm still sitting back waiting on Eddie Gordo while everybody is on a whole nother level. That is the L that comes with DLC. And it ain't just Eddie Gordo. Like you said, Anna, Lei, whoever. We gotta wait to progress. And then when those characters come out, you know they're gonna be changed. You feel what I'm saying? While you got overpowered Jin mains on a completely whole level. Shit. That's gonna be work. You gotta think about this. Eddie Gordo might not be a first season DLC. He might be a second or third. They might do him like they did Lydia and just release him at the end of the tenure. You feel what I'm saying? We don't know. That's the L that comes with DLC. But I want you to think about this. Look, we all know how overpowered Jin is. So 3 years from now, when a Jin main is reaching his peak, Eddie Gordo finally does come out. You know how much work that's going to be for an Eddie main to get to that level? That's going to be a lot of work. That's going to be a lot of work. And it's unfair. That's why I was unhappy when Tekken 7 start doing that shit. Because it really is unfair. And that's why they make a lot of those characters overpowered and broken so they can catch up with the progress of people in the main base roster. And I just think it's fucked up if you ask me. And that's the situation that I'm in, as well as Anna mains, Lay mains, or, well, fuck Marduk. But any other character. Marduk can go some downwhere. Fuck him. But yeah, that's how I feel with the whole DLC thing. It's a L for those reasons. Now I'm gonna go back up to the top and basically what he said about when I said a while back that I did not want Victor to be a CQC fighter. Retro Man, you are exactly right. I did say that. The reason that I said that is because at that time when the base roster got leaked, all we had was theory. All we had was rumors and theory. That was the rumor that he was going to be a CQC fighter. And I said I didn't want that. I wanted originality. I did not want another duplicate. But at the end of the day, I don't have control of what this fighting style of this character is going to be. You know, I just hope that that rumor and theory wasn't true. But at the same time, I'm up here thinking that Victor did not exist because Mr. Japanese Jesus Christ Harada said he didn't exist. So it's a lot of things you got to put in perspective when it comes to stuff like that. We were being told thousands of different things by fans, by Harada, by everybody. And here's the thing. When these characters get revealed, I am not expecting a character like Victor. I was expecting Eddie Gordo. You got to also think about that. You got to get in my head. When November 2nd arrived, I'm expecting Eddie Gordo. I was not expecting Victor. Now, since we got Victor, and when I clicked on the trailer, the only thing that I had to look for was that rumor and that theory that he was a CQC character. Because I can't control anything else. I have no say-so in that. So I had to go off the theory. And when I seen his gameplay, we didn't get it. We didn't get the CQC rumor. And we did not get no originality either. The shit that Victor is all about, the shit that he was doing in that trailer, isn't that the same reason why motherfuckers was hating on Tekken 7? People in the Tekken community gotta make it make sense. The shit that Victor was doing is the reason why people hated Tekken 7. It is in Tekken 8, and people think it's sick. People think it's cool. People think it's monster. I don't get it. Do y'all understand where I'm coming from? Isn't that hypocrisy? People wanted Tekken 7 to end because of that shit. Well, here it is now. What motherfuckers gotta say about it? I don't like that. That's not cool. That's not cool. Like I said, I preferred the CQC Victor because that was the theory. I thought, okay, if it's going to be another CQC fighter, show me some real Bayman type shit, not some half-ass shit. We didn't get neither one. We got cut and paste shit. We got a little bit of Noctis. We got a little bit of Master Raven. We got a little bit of Mortal Kombat. We got a little bit of Big Boss. We got a little bit of Solid Snake. That's what we got. And the character sucks. I would never play this character. I would never play him. This character is an equipped character. So Retro Man, I hope I cleared that up for you. The reason that I said I didn't want Victor to be a CQC fighter was because that was the theory. But since Victor came in existence, the theory is all I had to go off of. And guess what? We didn't get the CQC fighting style. We got bullshit. I mean, he could have had any other type of fighting style. He could have had shit. He could have had Krav Maga or some shit. Or he could have had, I don't know, something different. He could have had Pancrease or some shit. But they chose that dumbass shit. And I'm starting to see a little trend with Bandai Namco and a lot of these characters. They're starting to recycle that whole, this fucking weapon-based ninja teleport shit. Namco is starting to recycle that shit. You know, we're seeing it with Kunimitsu, the Ravens, Victor, Noctis, and you know who else fights like that? Lars. Lars is the same type of character. The only difference with Lars is he just doesn't use weapons. Lars is the same type of fucking character. Why is Namco recycling this shit? It's like Namco has some type of fetish with this style, and it's fucked up and it's bullshit. So I hope I cleared that up. You know, I did not want Victor to have CQC. That was just the theory that I had to go off of because that's what people were talking about. And at that time, that is when Harada said that Victor did not exist, which essentially he didn't because he wasn't revealed by Namco. So, like I said, it was a lot of fucked up shit going on. There was a lot of fucked up shit going on. But at the end of the day, it really don't matter because we didn't get neither. So, I mean, there you go. You know? And like I said right there, that is as factual as you can get it. Okay, this comment here is by Wizard Lizard. I also remember the comment about how Victor was going to be whacked because of the CQC thing. Since he saw Sambo and CQC as virtually the same thing, which they are. I explained that in the previous video that I did not too long ago. The only difference is it's a cultural difference. Sambo, CQC, Krav Maga, you know. I trained in Krav Maga, so I know. You know, basically it's the same concept, military base. It's just a cultural difference. But I guess he would have preferred the CQC thing to be real as opposed to how he actually fights, which is basically a fantasy version of CQB. For those that don't know, the main difference CQC and CQB is that CQB implies the usage of weapons, firearms at close range, and melee weaponry. I understand that, but this is not what people want in Tekken. People want man-to-man, hand-to-hand. Get that weapon shit out of here. Like I keep on saying, this is the reason why people killed Tekken 7. Because all motherfuckers throwing weapons around, all that shit, projectiles, all of that bullshit. Well, we're getting more of it in Tekken 8. And people are acting like it's so great. It is straight, it's disgusting. It's really disgusting. It really is. It really is. And like I said, it's a bad indicator. We may see those 2D characters come back because of this. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, but like going back to the whole Sambo CQC, I'm gonna say it again. Those type of fighting styles are the same. Military self-defense. They're used to teach either military or law enforcement to defend themselves. That's what they all have in common. That's what it is. Trust me, I know. I'm a martial artist. I know my martial arts, and I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all when it comes to that shit. So, this next comment here, I'm going to have to go in Tekken Troll Exterminator mode on this motherfucker right here because ain't nobody going to come at me like this. And there's something I got to show you with this individual when I'm done cooking him. I'm going to read his fucking comment. This comment comes from Flash Forward 88. Laughing my ass off. I screamed this when that part came on. I had to come to the comments. Laughing emojis. This man talked so much shit about the CQC thing and now he's upset that he doesn't fight that way. What the fuck do you expect? That was the fucking theory. That was the rumor, you stupid motherfucker. Of course I'd be upset. We never saw Victor up until this point. How else was I supposed to think? Bitch ass motherfucker, you? You right, I didn't want him to be that. But at the same time, if he was, I would have gave him the benefit of the doubt if it was fresh. I mean, these stupid motherfuckers right now, stupid motherfuckers. Let's continue. What? First off, let's clear things up. CQC is Shaheen's fighting style. I don't give a fuck about Shaheen. I don't give a fuck about that character. And I don't know why he kept comparing it to Drag Sambo. Man, I ain't even gonna, I've already explained that. But let's face it, it didn't matter if Victor came on the screen giving $1 million handouts to everyone who watched the video. This dude is a fucking idiot. This is a fucking idiot. This is a fucking bitch ass idiot. He would have hated it, period. I have not seen one positive video on here since the leak first came out. AKA, if there's no Eddie Gordo, nothing looks good to this man. Go back to when I was making my review on the Tekken 8 closed beta test. Didn't I tell you that I thought Fang was good? Didn't I tell you that I thought Paul Phoenix was good? And motherfuckers know I hate Paul Phoenix. So yeah, I have been giving positivity to a lot of these characters and shit that's going on with the game. Man, get the fuck out of here and shut the fuck up. You stupid ass bitch motherfucker, you. Talking about haven't seen a positive video, because maybe you're not a positive person. Because I've done positive videos. I've given credit to where credit is due. Just go back to my last video, shit. I even gave praise to Fang. What the fuck are you talking about? And this shit ain't got nothing to do with Eddie Gordo. Yeah, I was expecting Eddie Gordo to be revealed, just like a Anna main or a Lay main or a Miguel main was expecting they motherfucking characters to be revealed. You bitch ass motherfucker, you. Get off of my fucking channel with that bullshit, man. You fucking dumbass Tekken trolls. Get on my fucking nerves with that shit. He would have hated it, period. I'm gonna tell y'all motherfuckers something. Look, Victor was the one character that I told y'all motherfuckers when I made that video on how I would make the Tekken 8 base roster. Victor was the character that I told y'all if he existed, I would give him the benefit of the fucking doubt. But the Victor that everybody was making up in their heads, we didn't get that Victor. We didn't get that fucking Victor. So flash forward, go and shut the fuck up, for real. Because you sound like a punk motherfucker right now. And I'm going to show y'all motherfuckers something else. This motherfucker sitting up here trolling me like a motherfucker. But look at this. He's a public subscriber. But you going to troll me like that? You going to troll me like that? I don't care if you criticize me, but this shit right here, nah. You need to go ahead and unsubscribe, bruh. That's bullshit right there. You need to go ahead and unsubscribe for the shit that you just said. For real. Don't make no fucking sense. Have not seen one positive video on here since the leak first came out. You better look again, motherfucker. You better look again, motherfucker. That last video I just did on the closed beta test, I was giving out a lot of praise. Not only that, I was criticizing my own character. So I called shit down the fucking middle. Wasn't I talking about which modes that what people gonna play first? I told y'all what mode I liked. And I told y'all what mode I didn't like. Ain't nothing fucking wrong with that, you bitch ass motherfucker. Get off of here. Get out of here. You get the fuck out of here. Unsubscribe and don't ever come back with that shit. Go ahead, criticize me if you will, but nah, not this bullshit. Not this bullshit. You get the fuck out of here with that. And if there's no Eddie Gordo, nothing looks good to this man. Well, guess what? Eddie Gordo, my main character, motherfucker. Eddie Gordo should have been in the fucking game. Period. Everybody knows it. But you the type of motherfucker, you okay with this bullshit that Harada dishing out rather than to have Eddie Gordo in the game. Okay, that's fine. You keep that. But don't come on my fucking shit talking about, you haven't seen one positive video, because you know you lying to yourself. And I'm about to expose this motherfucker again. Because a month ago when I did that video on how I was worried for certain characters when it came to them being in Tekken 8, this son of a bitch comes in my comment section with the crying emoji, talking about, after Tekken 7's BS, I already prepared myself to go through this shit again with Julia and Tekken 8. But now you gonna sit there and troll me because I feel the same way about Eddie Gordo that you feel about Julia? That's some fucking backstabbing shit right there. That is some backstabbing shit right there. I'm telling y'all, if y'all content creators out there, y'all got people like this following y'all, y'all need to weave them out, man. Cause this shit don't make no sense. That's backstabbing shit right there. For real. Yeah, I remember you, Flash Forward. I remember the comment that you made. Now you talking about, oh, you hadn't seen a positive video? This comment was on a positive video. I was praising your character. I'm trying to shed awareness to get your character back in the game. You stupid motherfucker, you. Like I said, you a negative ass person. You toxic. He admitted it. He went to the comment section to troll and be toxic. Just like I said at the beginning of the video. These motherfuckers will hurt your channel and hurt your algorithm. Swear to God. That fucking backstabbing shit. Flash forward, you need to get the fuck out of here with that. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. I don't know if you high off of Adderall or some shit. But you need to get the fuck out of here with that backstabbing bullshit. For real. So let's go on with the next fucking comment. So we got another comment on somebody who trying to be fucking annoying. Who freaking cares if he's a Metal Gear ripoff? I like both Tekken and Metal Gear, so I'm in. I really like the character, us cool, and don't forget, Nina uses guns in Tekken 8. Yeah, I said that, and I said it was unacceptable. Brian used a minigun in Tekken 6. They've been doing it where you been at, laughing emoji. If you don't like him, don't play him. If you think the game is trash, don't play it. Number one, motherfucker, I don't think the game is trash. I think the character is trash. I keep telling you, I got my character in Tekken 8, alright? And I won't be playing this character. I said it in the video. And I'm gonna say it now. I will not be playing Victor, motherfucker. Shit. And I'm making all this fucking content, so clearly I don't think the game is trash. I just have my opinions. I have my thoughts, just like everybody else. So, what's wrong with that? Not a damn thing. And one of my loyal subscribers told this motherfucker straight up what he can do. Don't watch the fucking channel. And this motherfucker do kind of sound like a Harada fanboy, for real, shit. So that's all I got to say to this person right here. Hey, look, the character is trash. I'm not going to play him. But I don't think the game is trash. Or else I wouldn't be making content when it comes to the game. I wouldn't waste my time on it. Figure that one out. And also, I got to say something too. I said this in a video that I did. I didn't fuck with Tekken 6. So whatever unusual shit went on in that game, I probably didn't notice it because Tekken 6 was not one of my favorite Tekken games. The only thing that I did with Tekken 6, I fucked with the scenario campaign and that was it. I wasn't competitive in that game. I didn't fuck with the game online. I didn't fuck with Tekken 6 like that. So I don't know what happened in that game other than the scenario campaign. So let's move on. This next comment comes from my homeboy Casey Jones. Shout out to Casey Jones. He watches every single video. Good friend of mine. You know, been with me from the beginning. So shout out to Casey Jones, and here's what he says. Hey bro, hoping all is well right now. I was seriously hoping that this dude wouldn't come to fruition. In my eyes, his combos are very anime. It's like he's doing Guilty Gear, Dragon Ball, and Naruto combos while looking like a Metal Gear character. Man, Harada blatantly lied in the community's face into thinking that the character was not real. He's really taking you all for docile sheeps. He throws whatever he can at you and expects you to be happy with it. And the Tekken community themselves would not take a stand for them to step up and make the right changes. People are just too complacent in this community. I definitely fucking agree. Complacent and lazy and blind. The reason why we keep getting stuff like this is because devs can do whatever the fuck they want and expect us to be happy with it and turn people just willingly to take the bait and fall for it hook, line, and sinker. It's such a shame. I definitely agree. Casey Jones, man, shout out to you, man. I definitely agree. Harada said it himself. Even if it's bullshit, he's going to release it. He literally told the community. Harada literally told the community. If it's bullshit, he's gonna release it. He doesn't give a fuck if it's bullshit. He gonna release it anyway. Harada literally said that. He is the most arrogant man on the planet for saying that shit. And he knows there ain't no competition, and he knows ain't nobody gonna stand up to him. It's pretty scary. It's scary, man. For real, man. That's some scary shit. It really is. Like I said, man, I see everything that's going on right now. And that's why I'm bringing up Ed Boon right now. Because like I said, Ed Boon would never get away with nothing like this. The Mortal Kombat community would never let Ed Boon get away with shit like this. Never. But on this side, Harada just got motherfuckers on some straight fear shit. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. That whole don't ask me for shit thing, I don't know. I don't know. He done put some Illuminati fear into this Tekken community. For real. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this whole style that Victor is using, it keeps getting recycled. And we're seeing it more and more. But you know, motherfuckers gonna come at me like I'm the crazy motherfucker. You know, y'all know how that shit go. Y'all know how that shit go. But like I said, Harada said it himself. This is what he's gonna do. He gonna throw out bullshit and he's gonna make motherfuckers like it. And it's disgusting. It's disgusting. If I was a gaming creator, I would never say that. I would never say that. I mean, damn shit. Rockstar Games is like the worst in the business. Rockstar Games would never say no shit like that. Harada feeling himself right now. He really is. But like I said, shout out to you, Casey Jones, for the comment. Like I said, shout out for being supportive. Casey Jones, ever since I started YouTube, Casey Jones has been there. You know, and it's a lot of other people too. And before we get on to the next comment, look, I want to do something real quick. Because, you know, I didn't put it in this video, but a lot of people came in my comment section talking about they didn't see the resemblance between Victor and Big Boss. And I was starting to think something. Maybe a lot of these people don't really remember the elderly version of Big Boss. Now, the elderly version of Big Boss showed up at the end of Metal Gear Solid 4. But some reason people are either acting dumb and don't realize that, or they just don't remember it. So this is what I'm going to do with Victor. Instead of saying that he looks like Big Boss, I'm going to say that he looks like Solidus, okay? He looks like Solidus from Metal Gear Solid. He looks like Solidus from Metal Gear Solid 2. And y'all know who Solidus is. Solidus was the second clone brother of Solid Snake. He was the perfect clone of Big Boss. So that's who Victor looks like. He looks like Solidus from Metal Gear Solid 2. It really don't matter. It's Big Boss at the end of the day. But that's when I'm going. Maybe people will remember him. Maybe people will remember Solidus. That's who Victor really looks like. But like I said, I like his design. I like the Metal Gear design. I like that he looks that way. It's just everything else is fucked up. So we're going to go on to the next comment. So this next comment comes from Versatile Lord. Shout out to Versatile Lord. He has been a regular also when it comes to me making my Tekken content. You know what I'm saying? Versatile Lord is one of those people, you know, he says what's on his mind. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. But Versatile Lord, you know, he understands, you know, not to be disrespectful and be on that troll shit. But he does always tell me what's on his mind. And I definitely respect it. And I have lots of love for this dude. So shout out to Versatile Lord for also being supportive and also being there. His comment says, you know what else Harada lied about? He said that Lydia would have a major role in Tekken 8 when asked. And look at the roster now. No Lydia to be found on site. LOL. I hate to call Harada a liar. I love the guy, but man. And that's the thing. And the thing about it is, when you call something out, especially when it comes to a lot of these fighting game communities, when you call something out, people just think that's hate. Critique something, people think that's hate. When we call something out and we critique it, we're trying to make something better. We're trying to spread the word. We're trying to make something right. We want the developers to give us what we want. And that's why I said that whole thing with Harada, don't ask me for shit. That's some Illuminati type shit. He really needs to stop saying it. He really needs to stop saying that. You know what I'm saying? He really needs to stop saying it. And he did lie. A lot of people are trying to defend Harada, saying, well, Harada was talking about something else. Y'all motherfuckers need to shut y'all asses up. He was talking about that base roster. He was talking about that base roster. And people know that he was. And he lied. He lied. Plain and simple. It really doesn't matter what he was talking about. He lied anyway because everything else is falling into place with that leak. And y'all got to remember a video that I did a couple of months ago. I showed you how Harada looked. Harada looked stressed in the picture that I showed y'all. The man was stressed out. He didn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Other than all he had to do was own up to it. But he just didn't do it. He just decided to lie. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, yeah, I remember that. He said Lydia was going to play a major role. He also said Kwame was going to play a major role. Thank God Kwame is nowhere to be found. But yeah, he said that about Kwame also. So that's a double lie. Triple lie. You feel what I'm saying? You know, but people gonna defend Harada. And people think that just because I'm critiquing Harada, I don't like him. That ain't the case. I like Harada. Because if I don't like you, your name ain't gonna come out of my mouth like this. I'm not gonna make content on you or your game. You feel what I'm saying? I do like Harada. But the shit that the man is on right now, he's on some Ed Boon type shit. And look what's going on with Ed Boon. I just don't like that type of shit where one creator can get away with something and the next creator gets butchered every time something goes wrong or something that happens out of the ordinary that he promised the community and it didn't happen. Yeah, Ed Boon is guilty of that. But guess what? So is Harada. He's guilty right now. And I just don't like the bias. I don't, you know? Like I said, I feel sorry for Lydia because, like, she's still a new character. Like, what? I'm like, where the fuck is Lydia at? What? That don't make no sense. Like, Lydia, like I've said before, Lydia is the biggest head scratcher. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. I hope she shows up as DLC, but Lydia kind of didn't deserve that. She didn't deserve it. You know, she was a character that I also defended. I defended Lydia because people were like, Lydia needed to be banned from tournaments and shit. I'm like, what? No, come on now. Ain't nothing wrong with Lydia. Ain't nothing wrong with Lydia at all. You know, she just had a couple of questionable safe properties. But other than that, Lydia was cool. Lydia was cool. There wasn't nothing wrong with Lydia. I actually enjoyed going up against her because she was frame tight. And I like that about Lydia. You see, Lydia was that character. She was that character where you wasn't going to be able to do no herky-jerky bullshit on her. Not even if you were a Machina character. You was not going to get away with that bullshit with Lydia because she's so frame tight. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what I'm talking about is, like, you ain't going to be able to go into a battle and spam hell sweeps. Like, oh, you know, you ain't going to be able to do that against Lydia. And that's what people really that's why people complained about her, because they couldn't get away with that little, you know, that shortcut herky-jerky bullshit. Like, motherfuckers like, oh, I can't get away with my hell sweeps against her. I can't get away with my Phoenix punches. No, Lydia will punish you for trying to spam that shit. People hated that about her, but I defended her. I'm like, ugh, I'm glad she's like that. I'm glad she's like that. I'm glad Lydia was like that. Because if Lydia, you get her in a counter hit situation, you did something right. If you try to mash out some shit like a mashy Phoenix punch or some shit, Lydia was going to get your ass for it. You know, she was a good character. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I hope she shows up. But yeah, it wasn't fair what happened to her. So this last comment comes from Silver Vein, and he says, when I think about it, you're right, because didn't channels get copyright struck by Bandai Namco for showing the leaks only for them to be true? Shaking my head. Makes no sense. Now, you see, yeah, that was some fucked up shit that happened, but I'm going to tell you why that was. Because when people were showing the leaks on the internet, you know, on YouTube, the reason why Bandai Namco did that is because, like, if the channels were monetized, they would have made big fucking money off of those leaks, because they would have got helly fucking views and they would have made big money off of those leaks. So Bandai Namco stepped in, started flagging channels because they didn't want motherfuckers to make that money, because they couldn't make money off of something that was not revealed yet. If that makes any sense. That's why that shit happened. They was trying to stop people from making money. So that's what that was all about. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, it's just crazy. It's crazy. The last 6 or 7 months been crazy. Y'all feel what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go ahead and conclude the video. So those were the comments right there. Like I said, this were friendly, respectful, except for a couple of motherfucking comments. You know, I had to go Tekken Troll Exterminator. I had to go Kwame Brown on a couple of motherfuckers. But all the other comments, like I said, it's just respectful, friendly. You know what I'm saying? I'm just responding. And like I said, with the exception of those other 2 comments, if I came off a little bit angry, y'all already know the reason why. But I thank y'all for commenting. And like I said, we're going to try to keep this ball rolling, you know. And as I said, the reason that I'm doing this is because, you know, the comments are just coming in super fast. You know, I just can't keep up with it because, you know, like I said, you know, earlier in the year, probably like around January or February, I'm going to be all the way real with y'all. My videos were like probably getting like 15 comments per video. So, you know, I'm not used to this, you know, going viral and shit every time I release a video. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm the type of motherfucker, I'm real with y'all. Earlier this year, man, my videos was like, had like, what, like 15 comments on it. So, like I said, there's a lot of comments that I either didn't get to or didn't see, and I'm going through them right now. So, like I said, thank y'all all for commenting, and I will be better at catching all these comments. You know, my shit is authentic, and that's the bottom line. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Just put some thoughts down, you know, just put some random thoughts down about Tekken 8 or whatever. Just let me know what y'all thinking right now. Like I said, say whatever is on y'all mind, just as long as it ain't on no disrespectful backstabbing type of shit. Say what's on y'all mind. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to your boy for the hottest Tekken 8 and Tekken 7 action on the internet, period. Tekken 7 is still running, people. So make sure y'all subscribe for that too. And I will get back at y'all in the next video. God bless. Stay safe. I am out. Peace.